Today we've got more Alaskan mysteries, Poopgate is back, sad news for Costco fans, and 32 reasons to embrace hops. Let's go! Welcome in, everybody. This is the Craft Beer Republic from the Fresh Coast to the West Coast.
Oh,
Flex,
shit.
and joining me today, as always, is Greg. How we doing, Greg?
Good. How are you, Freshie?
I'm feeling really good. I actually took a picture this past Saturday, and I forgot to send it to you, of the Fresh Coast. We went, did a farmer's market Saturday morning, and I couldn't believe how gorgeous the skyline looked across the lake.
Oh.
And I wanted to let you know, like, this is legit. It's like a real thing. The Fresh Coast is real.
You got to send me those pictures.
I will. I'll have to do it.
I love a good water photo.
Okay.
This is going to be a little tangent. I'll make this quick. My wife and I have discovered that being California kids, we really love being near the water, even though we don't necessarily love to swim in the beach because it's fucking cold.
I think that's legit.
But we love being near the water, and our vacations are usually near the water, and we love to like take trips to the coast and like stay in a water view, like oceanfront house, that kind of thing.
It's peaceful. It's serene. I totally get it.
Do you have the same thing being like, you weren't near an ocean, but you're near a Great Lake? Do you have like this draw to water?
I mean, I do love it. I just, again, from the last show, fucking nature-dork.
That's true.
Like big time nature-dork.
True.
So we can drive along the freeway. You know, you see the lake, and which is a large lake, so you can see a lot of it.
Right. Get rocked up.
Every time I see it, man, like my jaw just drops. Like, I can't believe it.
I love driving up the coasts.
And Lake Michigan is so big too. You could look at it, and if you didn't know you were in Wisconsin, you would think it was the fucking ocean.
Yeah. When we go wakeboarding, we drive up, half our trip is on the coast. It's gorgeous. Love it.
Yeah. Well,
sorry. Not a
water show. Not a water show. But this is a beer podcast, and I want to thank our top listening city from last week.
Yeah.
Thousand Oaks, California.
What's up, hometown?
We're literally not even your backyard, your hometown.
My front yard.
Right on. Thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you're following us at Craft Beer Republic. Send us mail at craftbeerrepublic.com.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we like all your stories, all your calls. Most importantly, we like beer here.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg's got one, and I want to hear about it.
Here it is. Haven't heard that song in a minute. I recently had a Tarantula Hill beer on the show. It's called Liquid Candy.
I remember that.
And I talked about how it's kind of like the only good beer they make at T Hill, at least consistently. My wife took umbrage.
Your who?
With that. My wife took all the umbrage. So much umbrage. And she was at favorite bottle shop, Trader Joe's, and they had her favorite Tarantula Hill beer on the shelf. I didn't even know they canned it. And so she got it for me and said, you have to have it on the show. And since I don't want to divorce, here we are.
Good call.
Having this beer on the show is way cheaper than a divorce.
Question is she going to listen to this one?
We shall see. Time will tell. So thanks to my wife, I'm drinking Tarantula Hill Brewing's Dazzleberry Sour.
Okay.
Got a very fun...
It is very fun. It's got a beret on the logo, and it's pink and it's green.
Lots of berries.
Berries everywhere. That is a fun can.
5.5%, has a 3.84 and Untapped with 825 ratings. It says sour ale with raspberry and blackberry. This was canned just over a month ago. Pretty fresh. As you can see, the beer itself, very red and berry colored.
It looks like a berry sour.
Yes. On the schnoz, I'm digging these nose buds. I get more raspberry than blackberry.
Okay. I feel like the raspberry is a pretty powerful scent.
Yeah. I mean, and just looking at the color, it's more of a raspberry color too. Let's see what the tongue dropper finds. Here's the thing. I am not a raspberry fan. in life.
Of beer or anything?
The fruit.
That's fucking crazy.
And even more so, any sort of like fake flavor. Like raspberry flavored things. I've never been sicker than the time someone had me get drunk off of raspberry vodka.
Okay, that's different. That's vodka. That's how
So
I feel
gross.
about green apple vodka.
Oh, yeah. So gross. Anyways, this, though, is quite enjoyable. I've never had a whole beer to myself. Like, I've sipped hers when she's got it before. But this is really nice. It's real light, like 5.5%. You're not going to get fucked up on these. Real light, sort of in that Berliner category. You know, it's not chunky fruity.
Sure.
It just has fruit flavors to it.
Traditionally tart.
Yeah, traditionally tart, not sour. I'd call it a tart, not a sour. Really easy to drink. It's not too sticky in the mouth, anything like that. It's a nice summer beer. 3.84. Yeah, go maybe a little higher. That's about right though. She got me a single can. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if she got me a 4-pack
Or a 2-pack.
or a 2-pack.
The famous aforementioned 2-pack.
Greg loves a 2-pack. But yeah, very drinkable. I would definitely have more. And maybe when we're at the brewery, I'll order a full pour.
It looks really good. I am kind of jealous about it.
It's pretty good color.
Because you're a raspberry hater, and I'd probably mate with raspberries if I could.
Oh, okay. And you have little flex berries running around?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking the fruit, anything flavored, you name it. It's all about raspberry for me.
Send you a bottle of raspberry vodka.
Yeah, probably don't do that. Don't send me anything. That'd be very appreciative if you did not send me anything.
If anybody missed Flex's birthday a couple weeks ago, make sure you now send him all the beer you can.
Please don't send me anything.
DM me for his address.
Well, speaking of reaching out, we got a voicemail.
We did. This comes on the heels of some Alaska discussion.
Yes, it's from Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. And she's going to tell us a little bit about the Alaskan drinking rules.
Yes, we talked about it because of their trip, or I should say, we talked about the Alaska drinking because of their trip, and she had more details for us.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
So they are pretty strict on the 36-ounce rule. When we went to Alaskan brewery, they gave us a little card, and it was, they're separated by 4-ounce pours. So if we got a flight, they could only give us 3 4-ounce pours at a time. So we did 3 flights per person, basically, to equal the 36 ounces. In Skagway, Alaska, we went to this brewery called Klondike, and we did 3 flights and a full pour, and we left. And that was basically the 36 ounces because the flights were a little bit bigger. I think they had like 4 or 5 pours in them. And then we left. We came back and ordered from a different bartender. We sat in a different spot and ordered a full beer. And I believe the lady said, "Hey, I think you guys are up to your limit for the day."
No
kidding. They did kind of notice, or were on top of it. But yeah, if you come back, you leave, you come back at a different time of day, if there's a different person, I don't know that they would notice, that you're past your 36-ounce limit. And Alaska definitely will not serve you beer. I mean, they're done. All the breweries close by 9 o'clock. So by 8:45, 8:50, they have to have all their beer tabs closed. So a lot of places, last call is like 8:30, 8:40. Or some places won't keep your tab open. You kind of have to just, pay as you go along, because I guess they can't charge anything after 9 o'clock, or it's a huge violation on the brewery.
Interesting.
Yeah. Weird. That sounds like a dream come true for you, though. You have to be done by 9 o'clock.
Yeah. It's hard for me to stay up past that. So that would be a nice get out. Oh, you want to hang out? Yeah, but I can only hang out till 9 o'clock.
Right.
Perfect. Maybe I'm moving to Alaska.
I mean, you're halfway there.
I did think about that, though, if you left and came back later, or if you went from one brewery to the next, or like a bar to a brewery or something like that. Obviously, you're going to be able to find some kind of loophole, but
clearly, if you run into the same person, they're keeping track.
Yeah, like they are clearly remembering faces, maybe names. Who knows? But
I am not that good. If you walked out of my brewery, I instantly have forgotten you. You come back and get drunk all over again. I had no idea.
Yeah, you're bad with faces?
Yep.
I, on the other hand, I'm very good with faces.
Very bad with faces. Better with other features, but very bad with faces.
It's not surprising.
Well, thanks for calling in, Vanessa.
All right, what do we got here? Everybody's favorite. You got a little new intro for this, Greg, do you?
Yes. And I'm so excited. Tell me if you like it.
All flavors, weird smell. Bad taste, poop beer.
I mean, come on.
Okay, it's like 3 lines.
Right, it's just a quick little segment open.
Okay.
Stinger, if you will.
I like it.
Yeah.
All flavors, bad smell, poop beer. All right.
All flavors, weird smell. Bad taste, poop beer.
4 lines, I lied.
Yeah, how dare you?
Well, my face hurts. I don't know how I'm going to go through this. But clearly Poop Beer Gate is back. And we had a listener write in. Say, hey, Greg and Flex.
That's us.
Listening to the poop beer stories reminded me of one I had completely forgotten about. A buddy of mine talked me into splitting this expensive barrel-aged stout because people wait all year for this release. I think it was almost $20 for the bottle. It pours, looks amazing, smells incredible. We each take a sip and just kind of look at each other. It tasted like soy sauce.
Ooh.
Not a little savory, not umami. Straight up kikkoman.
Soy sauce.
That is soy sauce. We both took another sip because we were convinced we had to be missing something. Nope. Just salty soy sauce with alcohol. My buddy finally goes, I think we'd be happier if we poured this over rice. I laughed so hard. Beer came out of my nose.
Gross beer.
Still the most disappointed I've ever been spending $20 on a beer.
Oof.
Love the show, Jason. Never have I ever had a beer taste like soy sauce.
I don't think I've gotten the Kikkoman beer yet. I mean, I've had some dicey barrel-aged beers, but not in that way.
No. I've had some good soy sauce, though.
More of a, what they call it, tamari guy myself, you know?
Okay.
Over the soy sauce, but
I like me some low sodium soy sauce.
Yeah.
And when I do get sushi rolls, I pour a heavy soy sauce bowl, so the majority of the roll gets covered.
Do you put the little glob of wasabi in the soy sauce?
No, I put it a little glob on each roll.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I do a little both if I have enough.
Do you eat any ginger in between the rolls?
Absolutely. And some rolls I put it on the roll.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh yeah, depending on the roll, like I might put it on the bite and then take the bite.
Oh, because do you know what the ginger is there for?
Is it a palate cleanser?
It is a palate cleanser.
Oh, okay. I just like the freshness of it with some of the heavier, like fattier rolls.
Oh yeah, so it's I had a friend explain this to me years ago. And he said the reason they put the ginger on the plate is because you're supposed to eat the ginger if you're going to go from one roll to the next, so you can get the full flavor of the roll.
Oh, that makes maybe I'm doing it wrong because I like it on the roll.
Because that's what. So when I first started eating sushi, not a sushi show,
right?
I would actually put the wasabi and the ginger, not ginger on every roll, but I would put it on the roll and eat it with the roll. And then I found out that I was doing it completely wrong, and you're just supposed to eat it in between. I hear you typing.
Sorry, I am.
Little quick fingers.
I typed in why do they give you, and it completed ginger with sushi.
That's because it hears you.
Yeah, probably. It's served with sushi to act as a palate cleanser between different types of fish.
Well, there we go.
There you go. I'm doing it all wrong.
I was correct for once. It's score one for Flex.
Score one for the good guys.
Speaking of scoring one,
Yeah, you ready to score?
Yeah, I got a nice beer here I'd like to score with.
In a world where craft beer is king, a world where muscles are bigger than growlers, only one tongue can guide us. One man, one tongue, one tongue jobber. In this world, we must find out what is Flex drinking.
Well.
I can't wait till you pronounce this.
Kind of funny story about this beer and the brewery. So today, anybody who thinks it's too early, you can suck my dick. I'm drinking Lion's Tail Brewing's Oktoberfest Märzen style lager.
So rocked.
So funny thing about this brewery is listener Brian, Madison Brian.
Oh, Madison Brian, yeah.
Yeah, Madison Brian. He hit me up a couple weeks back and he asked me if I ever had a certain beer from Lion's Tail. And I said, yeah, I had it about 4 years ago. And he asked me what I thought about it. And I told him my honest opinion that I thought it was pretty trash and that most of their IPAs are malty when they're hazy. And this isn't like a bash on Lion's Tail. It's just,
Facts.
just facts. And I said they do a good job on sours and traditional beer styles.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him once this beer comes out that he should grab it. So I saw this on the shelf. I think it was July 10th.
Okay.
And it was fresh on the shelf in my local liquor store. So I picked it up because that's how much I enjoyed this beer. So the old Untaparoo here, it's weird. They have this by years, and they only have the 2025 up. They don't have a 2026 up, probably because it's so new. But the 2025, they had 500 check-ins, a 388 for a Märzen. I mean, a Märzen.
Thank you. I didn't know what you said at first.
Yes, and Untappd says Märzen style lager brewed. Damn it. Brewed per German tradition with imported German ingredients, including the can says 100% German Pilsner, Vienna and Munich malts, Hallertau hops, and Bavarian lager yeast. The cold lagering process, or as Budweiser calls it, the beechwood aging process. The cold lagering process lends a soft and elegant maltiness to this rich amber lager that is crisp, mildly toasty, and easy drinking. It does also say the 2026 here has Mittelfrüh hops.
Mittelfrüh.
Mittelfrüh. So yeah, let's see. Take a look at this beer. It's a lot more golden than it would be like that coppery red tone. Smells absolutely delicious. It smells medium toasty. You get a little bit of caramel notes. It smells very crisp. Like you almost get some hops out of it. It's wonderful. And on the old tongue jobber now.
It is a delightfully clear Märzen.
I'm telling you, they do this beer so well. They do traditional styles very well. And it is crisp. It's malty, but it's not overly like malty. It's just enough to get you there.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so smooth on the finish. No bitterness, no lingering. It is just absolutely wonderful. And again, I would never buy any more IPAs from these guys. I really wouldn't.
Fair.
And I'm not ashamed to say it. It's just, it's how I feel. But this fucking Oktoberfest is phenomenal. So if anybody in the area, my area, you find it, get your hands on it. It's an easy drinker. It's like 5.8% or something like that.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, 5.6. I'm sorry. Even worse or even better. Yeah, just get your hands on it and enjoy yourself a nice crispy Märzen. So that one's for Brian because he does text me Märzen and it makes me laugh.
I got to know, after you guys talked about the beer, did he then try and get you to go the great taste of, or whatever, the great
he did mention something
Midwest,
about that.
Whatever it's called.
To where I did have to let him know, hey, look,
Not allowed outside the house.
Me and drinking right now, we just, it's slim to none.
It's a podcast kind of thing.
Correct. It kind of explains some life situations, and he was extremely understanding about it. Brian is a great guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a great listener, but he's even greater guy. So, cheers to him. I hope he grabs this beer when he finds it.
Absolutely. And Brian, please tell more of Madison. I don't see Madison topping the charts. So,
yeah, what the heck, Brian?
We need more Madison listeners.
Yeah, tell the people.
Let them know.
Yeah,
speak on it.
Let's go, Brian.
Let's go, Brian.
All right, let's get into some news.
Yeah,
Voodoo Ranger Tanker Tour returns.
Should be called the Tanked Tour.
I was going to say everyone's so excited about this. The 21-foot tanker will feature Voodoo Ranger's, oh, Jesus.
I thought you'd like that.
11% ABV G-Force, which launched earlier this year as a C-Store play. Last year, Juice Force was the Tallboy de Jour. The tour started Saturday, July 11th in Atlanta, and then stops at major events in Philadelphia, New York, Charlotte, Virginia Beach, and Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, that sounds like a disaster.
So last year when we were in Colorado, we went to the New Belgium, brewery, did the tour.
Okay.
And, part of the tour is like you get a couple pours along the way. Where our last pour wasn't a pour, it was just a can of the fucking 11% Bad Boy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, a couple things. One, it was not very good. And two, that's not what I wanted to drink before I had to go drive.
No, back when I first started at the old butcher shop, we would do the after work beers.
Right.
It'd be like a daily thing. Well, the only beers that they really had were the 19.2 ounce whatever Voodoo Ranger,
Daddy,
Juice Force, Mango Madness, or I don't know, whatever the fuck they're called. But there's like 3 or 4 varieties of those. So it's like, oh, hey, yeah, just going to crush 10-11% before heading home.
Don't mind me, just driving by Braille.
And let me tell you, you drink those fast enough, and they hit just as fast.
Yeah, especially if you're not, eating or anything like that.
Right, like a full day of work.
Oh, God. Tired, you're hungry.
Burning more calories than you're taking in.
Yeah.
That is going to get you.
Yeah. On that tour, it was funny. One of the first stops was like it was in the brew house, but they had like a little tap station off to the side. And you go pour. The whole thing was like, oh, you get to pour yourself. And the tour guide shows you how to pour a beer in case you've never used a tap handle before. And the wife kind of nudges me and laughs a little. And so we get up there and everyone's doing like the Voodoo Ranger and then some Fat Tire, all the ones you've heard of. And I get up there and they have 1554 on tap, which we never get out here. It's their Czech Dark.
I've never seen it.
It's delicious. I don't care how many times they sell out. If you see 1554, fucking get it. Anytime I'm in Colorado, it's all I order. So good. And so I'm over here and I'm like, and I get myself to 1554. The wife does the same thing. And everyone looks at us and goes, oh, that looks so good. But then no one did it because they thought it was like a heavy stout.
Right, because it's the dark.
Yeah. And then
everyone's afraid of the dark beer.
Everyone's afraid of the dark. Someone was ballsy enough to ask me, like, how is it? I was like, delicious. Like, it's hot out, though. I was like, not a stout.
Get learnt.
Yeah. Don't be dumb. Sorry. Anyways, tangent.
That's all right. Denver's Copper Kettle seeks donations for closing costs.
Oh, I thought this was weird.
It kind of sounds sad. Copper Kettle Brewing is seeking financial support to cover the costs of closing its taproom, which shuttered last week. A GoFundMe has raised nearly $44,000 to help Copper Kettle return its space to its original condition, as dictated by its lease. Necessary work includes the removal of the bar, patio, garage doors, and improvements made for brewing space. Co-founder Jeremy Gobin, we are asking for help from our community to cover these tremendous costs. All funds raised will be used to ensure we can end this chapter with dignity and hope for the future. Gobin and his wife Christine Kozik opened Copper Kettle in 2011, The brewery produced 1,015 barrels of beer in 2025 or in 2025. It's weird saying 2025. According to the Brewers Association. Yeah, that is weird.
It's so first of all, I've had some Copper Kettle beer. I've never been there. I know I go to Denver all the time. I've never been there, but I have had some of their beers, I think by way of Tavor. Enjoyed them. They were all bigger, like barrel-aged stouts. They were good and all that stuff. But I just thought this was so fucking weird. A GoFundMe to help revert the tap room to how it is so they can close out. It's like,
yeah, that makes you wonder what a weird lease they signed.
What a weird lease. And also, usually you do like a GoFundMe for a brewery and maybe you get some beer out of it.
Oh,
you know,
I didn't even think about that.
So what are you getting? The satisfaction that you helped these idiots put the tap room back together before they got out of there? Should have just filed for bankruptcy and called it a day.
Hey, we want to make a brewery in this location. All right. Well, but when you're done, if you guys ever leave, you just got to like take everything out and make it back to what it was.
You got to cover every nail hole.
Oh, deal.
Yeah. Like how stupid.
Yeah. That was probably not a smart move.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
Deschutes and Costco co-branded Kirkland beers to be discontinued.
The internet has blown up over this.
I guess I didn't even know this was a thing. But I also don't Costco much.
Oh, no. I'm there on the daily.
I believe that. Deschutes co-branded beers with Costco are being discontinued and expected to be out of the market later this year. According to a July 1st note to distributors from Peter Skrbeck.
Nailed it.
Awesome. CEO of the Bend, Oregon headquartered craft brewery. Kirkland Signature Helles Lager and Kirkland Signature Vintage Ale will be winding down in their current iterations by the end of 2026. Skrbeck wrote in the note, which Brewbound also obtained. Deschutes began producing the co-branded beers at the club store in 2024, replacing the retailer's poorly rated lager brand with the German-style lager priced around $13.99 per 12-pack. Yeah, I guess I didn't even know Deschutes did their beer.
Well, actually, on the show, I just looked it up because I thought it was around Christmas time. It was the January 13th episode from this year, batch 494. I had their barrel-aged vintage ale for a little boozing on the budget. And I'll tell you what, it was not good.
Oh.
I don't really remember. I just remember it not being great. And it's 12. I'm looking it up now. It's 12%. I remember the flavor being like annoyingly strong. And
now I remember
pleasant.
the boozing on the budget. I do remember that because of the song.
I've not had the lager or the Helles. I was telling the wife the other day, I was like, I kind of want to buy it to try it now that it's going out of style. But I also don't want to be stuck with 11 more beers if it's garbage.
I feel like if you get a Helles, it can't be.
I mean, how bad could it be? But also, like, if you fuck up a Helles, it's pretty fucked up. You can't cover that with hops.
Oh, you got Brian to give some to. You got Not Murderer John.
You know who I could pawn that off on is Big Dick Nick, because he prefers a light beer when he comes over because he hates IPAs. So I guess I could also, just, hey, welcome to the house. Here's a bunch of Helleses.
Well, looking it up on the trusty Untapped.
Oh, is it bad? I should have done this.
For a Helles, it's over 12,000 ratings.
Okay.
12,000 and a half. A 3.61.
All right.
And I have two friends who have checked this in. Two friends that I've never met.
Untapped friends.
And they have a 3.88 collective on the 2 ratings. So maybe
pretty
it can't be
middle of the road.
Bad. Savor the triumph. Listen to this. This is the description. Savor the triumph of a 2023 Great American Beer Festival gold medalist, Greg.
I'm sorry, what?
A beer that stands out among the finest in America. The color looks great.
Shit, I feel like I should be looking this up now.
Yeah, I'm hoping next time you go to Costco, so tomorrow, smells malty, clean, crisp, light, and crushable. Better than I expected, actually. All right. Well, there you have it. Maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking it up now. It looks pretty clear and lagery. People just don't review their beers anymore.
I don't. I really don't like that.
If you're going to give it a score, I think you should have to say something about it.
Agreed.
Oh, I love this one. Someone gave it a 3.5, and it just says R.I.P. F.U. Costco.
Oh.
Very angry.
Yeah, you said the internet was going nuts over it.
I'm telling you.
I guess that's one of the nutsos.
All right, I'm going to have to... I'll pick up a 12er.
Yeah. Don't send me any. Maybe I'll find my own.
You'll get half of them.
Please don't. Not worth it.
It's not worth the shipping. It costs more to send it than to buy the
That's
fucking
what
beer.
I was thinking, yeah. $13.99 a 12 pack, it said.
Yeah. Cost me $30 to send it.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Just over $1 a beer.
Sure. I'll
I'll take it. Yeah.
I'm just not going to send it. I guess we'll end it on this one, eh?
Okay.
Drunk driver speeding to DUI related probation meeting crashes at courthouse. Ah, boy. It's kind of a funny name, though. Police found Megan Nicole Smith, not to be confused with Anna Nicole Smith, sitting under a tree at the courthouse, allegedly staggering and slurring her words. Smith told police she hadn't realized she'd crashed her Ford Escape into a parked Dodge Caravan in the Superior Court parking lot because she had music playing too loudly.
Happens to the best of us.
Every time I crash a car, that's what I say.
Listen to Rammstein.
Du hast. A deputy marshal who witnessed the crash said Smith had also nearly hit a Chrysler. I like how they are just naming
very
his car.
specific. Yeah.
It's like a shameless plug.
Yeah.
Police asked if she'd been drinking that morning, and Smith allegedly said she'd had a rum cocktail with brunch hours earlier. Police conducted 3 field sobriety tests, and Smith allegedly failed them all. The probation officer noticed Smith was also in possession of a small Hennessy bottle and a plastic bottle containing colored liquid, which Smith allegedly confirmed was alcohol. Boy, she just striking out left and right.
Look, court is boring. I get it.
Smith, who initially denied hitting the other car, was rushing to the courthouse to make a scheduled probation hearing for her June 3rd conviction of negligent driving. Thank you.
Words.
According to police, she had failed 3 field sobriety tests at Jesus fucking Christ. At 5:45 a.m. in September 2025 after swerving into an oncoming car. Smith was charged with driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor, negligent driving, operating an unregistered vehicle, and operating an uninsured vehicle. She was released on a, this is odd, $1,505 bail.
Very specific.
Yeah, gotta toss that extra Lincoln in there.
Mm-hmm.
Smith faced similar charges in September 2022 after allegedly drunkenly crashing into several vehicles outside St. Croix's Circle 1 bar. People inside the bar said they initially mistook the boom, boom, boom and bam, bam, bam noises for thunder. In January 2024, Smith pleaded guilty to intoxicated driving. God damn this word.
Here you go.
Negligent driving charges were dropped. Why is she still behind the wheel?
Why is she still licensed?
Right. Why does she have a license? Why is she allowed to be out on the street? What is happening?
What a shit show.
Where was this? St. Croix, is that?
The first thing that popped up was the Virgin Islands.
Oh. Well, maybe that makes sense.
That's much nicer than Florida.
That would make sense with the rum cocktail at breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they do there? They just have rum for breakfast?
I don't know. It's an island, man.
That's true.
Have alcohol with every meal?
Island time.
This is making a lot more sense now.
True.
If that's where it was.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Well, real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
One thing about the story that reminded me of something is it talked about she was in possession of a small Hennessy bottle. And my sister, do you know I have a sister?
News to me.
Oh, sorry. I have a sister. She was at a wedding last weekend, and I called her to ask her. We were dog sitting for her, and I called her to ask her a question. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm pre-gaming. I got a bunch of mini bottles of Fireball." And one thing you should know about my sister is she is gluten intolerant.
Oh.
And I said to her, I said, you have the mini bottles? And she goes, yeah. I said, have you had any yet? She said, no. Why? I said, you may want to look into that because there's a very well-known lawsuit about how the mini bottles of Fireball
are not whiskey.
Are malt liquor.
Yes.
And they're only like, what, 15-ish%?
Yes.
And they're not whiskey. News to her.
Wow.
I think she should join the lawsuit because
I think she should listen to the show.
Everyone should listen to the show. She, she does. She's about a year and a half behind, so she'll get this sometime in like
so that
2027.
story should be coming up then.
Yeah, she'll get this in like 2027.
Okay.
Yeah. She'll go, damn, I shouldn't have drank that bottle.
Yeah, I feel like we did that story Halloween 2024.
I mean, we've done it a bunch. We do the updates along the way and that sort of thing. So sorry. Anyways, her small bottle of Hennessy made me think of that. And I was like, don't fucking drink it, stupid.
Oh boy. Good thing she called you. Or
yeah.
You called her or whatever.
Yeah.
You called her. Yeah.
It was a good thing I asked what she was doing. I stopped her from a day of just having the shits.
At a wedding.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if I'm at a wedding and something's taking me off the dance floor, that's the worst day of my life.
You're a dancer, huh?
Oh, I don't even need liquor to dance.
Oh, not me, man. I need so much liquor to dance. And even then, I probably won't dance.
I just need like the right song to hit my ears. And then we out there for the rest of the night.
I am such a bad dancer. I don't want to do any of that in public.
Oh, I'm not good.
You just don't care. I wish I had that in me. I wish I had a little of that, like, don't give a fuck in me when it comes to dancing.
I have to have it because I also sweat like I'm a 400-pound man. So usually by the end of the night, my jacket's off, vest is off, shirt is off.
Oh God.
Maybe I have my undershirt on, ?
Can I come to this wedding?
You can come to all the weddings.
Ooh, you're taking your shirts off.
But yeah, I get pretty gross. Like even my wife, when we had to dance at her own wedding.
Don't touch me.
She's like, oh man.
You towel off.
Didn't know where to put her hands because everywhere was just soaking wet.
Oh, bleh.
Yeah. But I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm jealous. I wish I had it in me.
Yeah. You'll have something in you.
Fingers crossed.
And on that note, we'll say, hopefully you're following us at Craft Beer Republic. Send us some more Poopgate stories at Craft Beer Republic or at mail. What is it?
Mail at craftbeerrepublic.com.
Mail at craftbeerrepublic.com. I had a great show, and that's where I lost it, everybody. Or, like Vanessa, send us a voicemail at 805-538-BEER.
Nailed it.
Whether you're just having a good drunk time or you got a story you want to tell us, just please. We love hearing it. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, got it all out there. Hope you guys are staying very well hydrated.
And on that note,
good night, everybody.